Yo, what's up guys, Boss here and I'm back with another YouTube video, and this time we're going to be getting to 5k as a level 9. I'm currently at 49.15, so we're 3 games away, and it's not going to be easy guys, because almost everyone I verse at this trophy range is either a level 11 or a level 12, and sometimes they have like max level cards. Like one person I versed had a level 13 balloon, and that was really frustrating. This is the deck I'm using. So in previous videos, I've advised you guys when you're trying to beat over-leveled players or you're just like a lower level than most, it's really important to use your highest level cards when forming your deck. So that's what I did here. My highest level win condition was the balloon, so that's why I have that in the deck to serve as my win condition, which I can rely on in most cases. And then I have the Goblin Cage in the deck because it's a really just solid card. That's the other thing. When you're building your deck, just build a deck around your highest level cards, as well as the cards that are really good in the game. It doesn't need to be a meta deck. All that matters is the deck somewhat works and has decent synergy. So the Goblin Cage is just like the best card in the game right now. That's why I made sure to have it in the deck. And it also kind of just pairs well in any deck because the defense and counter push is so strong with it. I had the Lumberjack Rage to pair with the Balloon, and then I just have the Princess for like long range, and also helps deal with any sort of splash, like maybe Skarmy Minion Horde, Ewis for stun, and then Prince just for defense, and then maybe some like offense too, and then Log for chip, and also just to like push things back. And since my Zap and like Snowball aren't high level, I couldn't really fit it in the deck, even though they pair with the Balloon. So that's why I did this and added the Log in the deck instead. So a lot of you guys probably noticed that I'm a level 9. I decided I didn't want to be a level anymore because it was kind of boring. The only thing I could do was play ladder, and I really wanted to play GCs, challenges and global tournaments and stuff to make sure like I keep my skill in the game, because if I'm just playing like level 1 ladder, I'm not really having an opportunity to test meta decks and stuff, since I'm kind of restricted to playing the same thing over and over. So that's why I upgraded to level 9 so I could have fun and play some other things besides just ladder. But today we're playing ladder anyways, so let's go into the first game, and I'll try to give you guys some tips and stuff when we get in there. So we're going against level 10. This is really kind of lucky because most people I verse are 11s or 12s. Also, guys, I was thinking of another video idea. Let me know what you guys think about this. I was thinking maybe this week I would upload a video about the truth behind bans in Clash Royale. That's probably what I would title it. Basically, the video would be about what does Clash Royale ban people for, how long is each specific ban for, and then also some special tactics people use to avoid being banned. I of course wouldn't call anyone out, but I just think it would be a very interesting video because kind of like, you know, since I've been banned, and also I have a lot of like knowledge on how like the banning works in Clash Royale, and I think it would be interesting to let you guys know that because a lot of you guys probably don't know entirely how it works. But let me know what you guys think about that. So let's go ahead and Lumberjack here on defense. He has the Witch and Bat, so those are probably going to be pretty solid counters to our Balloon, but he has them out of cycles, so guys, I might do something kind of, oh wow, so he has the Flying Machine as well. So he has a lot of counters to our Balloon, which is kind of unfortunate. He has the Flying Machine, Bats, and the Witch. Hopefully he doesn't have another air counter, or else it's going to be almost impossible to outcycle him. And he has the Fire Spirits as well, so he has a lot of things that hit air, which is of course not good for us at all, because we're having a Balloon deck, which our win condition is the Balloon. So I'm going to log here just so the skeletons don't distract the Prince, and he goes in with a Sparky, so we're going to need to play an Ewis on top of that when it makes it to our side of the map. Those Bats are going to die to the Princess, so no problem there. I think he might go with a Goblin Barrel here because he has the Sparky tanking. I'm not sure though. No, he didn't actually go for Goblin Barrel. I thought for sure he was going to. Alright guys, so let's go with a Balloon here. The reason why is because he's pretty low on Elixir, and even though he dropped that Flying Machine, he's not really going to have many air counters to it or the Elixir to defend it. So the Balloon is going to get one hit on his tower and then probably get a second hit. And now all we need to do is defend, and then we should be able to win the game, but this might be kind of hard to defend because the RG is the level 11. And our tower's level 9 and does almost no damage to it. And we can't log it back either because if we do, we're not going to have anything to counter his Goblin Barrel. So we just kind of had to take a couple hits from the RG, unfortunately. I think I need a Lumberjack here. Look at the Prince on the right lane, though. It's getting a ton of damage. Okay, we need an Inferno Drag here. And then go in with the Goblin Cage to hopefully make sure that RG doesn't lock on our tower. And we do shut down the RG. Doesn't take our tower. but that flying machine might be kind of a pain for us to deal with. We need a prince here to distract it so it doesn't lock on a tower. Log the barrel. And then we should be able to walk away here with the wing, guys. That got kind of intense there at the end, excuse me. When he, was going with those RGs. And that's why I loved having the Goblin Cage. Or why I love having the Goblin Cage in the deck. Because if you're versing overleveled RGs, Hog Riders, it still doesn't really matter. The Goblin Cage is a great tool to defend and just help against stopping that kind of stuff. So now we're 2 wins away. Hopefully, this is pretty smooth and we can get it right here. If we do lose a game, that's alright. We'll just, we'll keep going anyways. And I'll just, try to, maybe talk through if I could have done anything differently. Alright, so we're playing here against a level 11. So this is normally what I verse level 11s, typically. But there also are lots of level 12s, which is kind of unfortunate. So he goes with a Golem in the back first play of the game. This is very aggressive, but since he just went with, 8 elixir in the back, he probably isn't going to have a solid way of defending this. I'm going to Ewiz here just so we make sure that Balloon's able to take the tower. And also we would need to have played something for the Inferno Drag anyways, just because, we can't ignore it because an Inferno Drag by itself takes your tower. So that's why I played it. Maybe that wasn't good because now we don't have a lot of elixir to defend the Golem. But we may be able to save our tower if we can push the Wizard out of range. It is on our tower now. Okay, we weren't able to push it out of range, so he is going to tower trade. Pretty unfortunate that we weren't able to defend that, but at least, we got his tower. It could have been worse. Let's say we went with Lumber Loot and he somehow defended it and we didn't get his tower, then that would have been really bad. And look at that, he has a maxed level Musketeer. What I might have to do, guys, is just, I think I might just Princess. To help take it out. I don't want to spend too much elixir on it. Let's go ahead and hope he golems in the back again, and then if he okay, so he does. Let's go with the Lumberjack and then a Balloon, and he only has 2 elixir right now, so he doesn't have enough for his Inferno Drag yet. And then he actually goes in with the Baby Dragon, guys. That's not close enough to the Balloon, so the Balloon should be able to get 2 hits on his tower. Won't get a 3rd though, unfortunately. But look at that, guys. He just used his Zap, so now we can go in with a Inferno Drag right on top of the Golem. That Baby Drag is dealing a lot of damage, but we should be alright because we have his King really low, and all we need is 1 more Balloon hit, or maybe just chip with something. I'm not really sure. He decides to go in with his Inferno Drag, so I might go in with another Lumber Loon push. So he goes in with a Wizard. Let's actually protect our Ewiz here, and then go in with a Balloon, just because I really want to try to get at least death damage. So he goes with the Baby Dragon. We should be able to get death damage, which is great. It's not going to finish off the King, though, of course. Let's Inferno Drag here, and then let's send in a Princess to hopefully get a hit on his King. Oh no, guys, it's targeting the Golem. Okay, let's hope that Inferno Drag takes care of that Golem, or else we're going to be in a lot of trouble. So he goes in with an Inferno Drag. I don't think that was a good Inferno Drag on his end. There wasn't much of a point of him playing that. Let's go ahead and Ewiz here, and then Balloon, because we have the Rage from the Lumberjack there to pair with it. And as long as it gets death damage, we win the game, because we can log and finish it off anyways. But it gets a hit. That's going to be GG. Let's actually give him the GG. That was an insane win. And you saw right there, that's what's great about having the Goblin Cage and the Inferno Drag. So even though he was a level 11 and had, fairly high level cards, the Golem wasn't high level, but the Musketeer, the Baby Dragon, and then, his Wizard, were pretty high level. The Musketeer, of course, that was the main thing that was high level. The fact that he had a level 13 Musketeer, that's pretty insane. But we still managed to hold him off on defense and then go in with our pushes at the right time, taking advantage of him playing Golems in the back. Alright, so now we're 1 game away. Hopefully we can get it right here. That would be awesome. And then once we get 5k, maybe I'll play 1 more game after that, just so it's not too short of a video or something like that. I'm not really sure though, but let's try to at least get it first. Okay, we're going against a level 11. That's good. We're not playing a level 12. Level 12s are really hard. I mean, I have beaten them, but they involve a lot more kind of focusing and patience. Okay, so he goes with skeletons in the back. Level 11 skeletons, that's not too bad. Alright, so we're kind of just waiting for him here. So he goes in with his giant skeleton. I'm going to Inferno Drag and then play a Lumberjack behind the giant skeleton. So he goes with a NATO, very interesting. I might actually balloon here just because he doesn't have the NATO in rotation, and also because the balloon was able to outrange the bomb. And I think because of that rage, the balloon does get a hit, which is really good. Let's play an Ewiz on top of that bomber, and we're already off to a really good start, guys. The only issue is that Valkyrie, and we don't have a lot of elixir right now, so we're probably forced to Goblin Cage for that Valkyrie. I mean, it is a 4-for-4 trade, and we'll easily shut it down, but we just need to be careful, because if he has like a Hog Rider or something, we don't really have any elixir to stop it. Okay, so he's got Wizard, and it is level 12, so his Wizard's quite high level. Let's go ahead and just Prince on top of the Wizard. It's a 5-for-5 trade, and with the help of our tower, it easily takes it out. And he Bombers, so I don't know if he's going to distract it. No, he just lets the Bomber die, and then the Prince... Oh, wow! It was like... It was getting... It, like, almost got a hit on his tower, and then it, like, retargeted onto the giant skeleton. Let's log to push back the giant skeleton. I was thinking of maybe even playing an Ewiz, but I didn't have to, and that's saved for elixir for us not having to play that. So he's down quite a bit, I'm pretty sure. So what I might actually do is go in, and since he just used his bats, that's his best counter to the balloon, if I had to guess. So let's go in with a Lumberjack Loon here, and he has a level 13 RG. Okay, let's go with a Cage here. Maybe that balloon gets a second hit, please. Yes, 2 hits. His tower's taken care of. And guys, what the heck? He has a level 13 RG. So yeah, like that's kind of insane, guys. That's what I'm talking about. Like at this range, people just have like really high level cards. So that's why when you guys say like it's hard to, as like a level 9 or level 10, get to 5k, I feel you guys, because this is kind of like what I had to go through as well on this kind of journey as like a level 9, because these people, like, I mean, it is pretty insane that people do have like level 13 RGs, so that shouldn't take out the tower. But did you guys see how much damage that RG did? That was pretty insane. Like, we had a Prince on it, we had a Lumberjack on it, and I think we logged it or something to push it back, and it still did so much damage. Like, that's what's like crazy about having your towers under leveled, is stuff just deals so much damage to them. So there we go, guys. We hit 5,000 trophies, new league reached. So we did get to Masters, which is great. That's exactly like what the plan of this video was. I've only been going on though for like 13 minutes, so I'm thinking maybe we should go for one more game or something, and then we'll call it a video there. I don't want to drop out of 5k, but I guess if I do, it doesn't matter too much, because at least level 13. Can we beat him, guys? Alright. So, level 13. He has a max musketeer. He does go with the fireball, though, on top of the cage, which is not good. Our log can't kill his goblins. Okay. Let's Lumberjack here. We can't be aggressive. I was considering playing a balloon behind the Lumberjack, but we can't do that, guys. We have to be very passive, especially since he's a level 13. He has a level 13 Wizard as well, so I'm going to Princess here. We just have to play defense and honestly just hope for the best. We probably need a little bit of luck this game if we want to win. I need to play an Ewiz on top of that. Otherwise, the Wizard probably would have gotten, I don't know how much damage it would have gotten, but it probably would have. And wow, that Hog got like 4 hits on my tower because it was level 13. Okay. Things are not looking good, guys. We do have a slim chance of coming back, but honestly, I don't know how we're going to do it. I mean, this guy's just, like, kind of a maxed level 13, so this might be a bit of a challenge for us. Oof, okay. Maybe the Supercell gods are with us and he could disconnect or something. I feel like that's our only chance here. He has almost every single card at maxed level, so this is near impossible for us here. I'm gonna Prince. Wow, guys, this is kind of insane. Let me know in the comments below if you guys versed max level people like this. Like you can see here in this game, this guy basically has everything maxed out, as well as being a level 13. That's kind of insane. Like, I've never versed... Oh, this is actually the first level 13 I've ever versed. Like, to be honest, I've versed a lot of level 12s, but this is the first level 13. So that's pretty insane, like, that we versed a level 13 down here. But let me know if that's normal to you guys, because for me, that's the first one I've ever versed. Like, when I was a level 1, I didn't verse anything. I did verse a level 12. But I never versed a level 13, so that is kind of crazy. But we're going against a level 10 here. Let's at least, guys, try to end on a win. And then this game will for sure be the last game. Win or loss, I just want to, if possible, try to end on a win. And luckily, this guy is only level 10, so it should not be too difficult. Let's start off with a Goblin Cage, and then go from there and kind of see what he does. Okay, so he just goes with a Bandit on top of it. So we could balloon here, but like I said, I don't really like being too aggressive until you like know what the other person's playing. We could honestly balloon now, and actually that probably was a good balloon because he went with a Lava Hound, spending 7 elixir. And there we go, the balloon does connect and get 1 hit, but we need to watch out now for his minions. Hopefully the princess can splash hitting them, so then I can play the Ewas on top of it, killing them all like I just did. And then do we need to play an Inferno Drag? I think I'm going to, just to like, I don't know, I just want to really make sure we don't lose our tower here. But I think we're going to anyways because of the Bandit, so that's really unfortunate. I think we can make a comeback though. Now we know what he's using, so he's not really going to catch us off guard with anything, if that makes sense. And let's go ahead and Lumber Loon here, because we have our Inferno Drag here to help out, so if he plays anything, the Inferno Drag's going to get value, and it's also going to tank for the balloon right here. So we might be able to get a hit, because the Ewas isn't really enough to stop a balloon, and the minions were late, so the balloon connects and does get a hit. So I'm going to Princess here, and then Ewas on top of his minions to make sure that he doesn't, like, 3-crown us right here. Oh my god, but guys, whoa, he's doing a lot of damage. Okay, so yeah, that didn't actually work out too well, our defense there. But yeah, those minions were kind of just really hard to kill because they were level 12. I'm going to Cage here to distract the Lava Hound, and then going with an Inferno Drag. We need a log here. Or maybe maybe we didn't. We maybe just had to log on the king side. I'm not too sure, though. We need to get another balloon off somehow, but I'm not going to play it yet. I want to make sure we play defense because he'll, of course, 3-crown us if we're not careful. Interesting Inferno on our side of the map. I'm going to Princess here to try to kill those minions, and he goes in with a Skeleton Army. Let's balloon here. We need to get death damage, guys, or else we will lose the game. He doesn't have his Inferno rotation, so we should at least be able to get death damage. He goes with kind of Desperation Arrows, and that, of course, is not able to stop the balloon. So the balloon gets a hit. We do take his tower. So now, guys, things are about even, and we could end up making a comeback here or drawing out the game at the very worst. So let's go with Ewas here, and then let's Princess off to the other side. And this time I'm going to learn from my mistake and not log because I don't need to. And then let's go ahead and... Well, let's log now, just to kill the Ewas, and then Lumberjack on top of the Bandit. And we can't really, unfortunately, go in with a push yet. So he goes in with his Inferno right there. I don't think that was too good of an Inferno. I'm not too sure why he did that. Let's continue, guys, to keep playing defense, because if he gets too aggressive and gets impatient, we can, of course, just eventually overwhelm him and build up a push. Let's log here. So then the Prince doesn't get distracted and it's just able to finish off the, okay, so he arrows. Those were really bad arrows. Let's now go in with an Ewas. And then, guys, let's go in with a, no, we can't yet because he went in with another Lava Hound. Is he going to Bandit? I have a feeling he's going to. No, he goes in with an Ewas. Okay, let's keep the defense up. And let's actually Goblin Cage here to distract so the Lava Pups hopefully don't kill the Princess. And then also don't, like, hit our King. Let's go with the Lumberjack here. And then let's go in with a Balloon. That Inferno is going to be dead by the time it gets there. And then let's hope that the Rage is able to pair nicely with the Balloon, allowing it to get at least one hit on his tower. And it does get a hit. It will not get a second, unfortunately. It got a second. Okay, let's Inferno Drag. Let's keep applying pressure, guys. Protect our princess here. And send in another Lumberjack. He does go in with a Lava Hound, though, meaning he doesn't have any Elixir, most likely, to defend this. I'm going to log here. That log probably wasn't the best because Skarmy was already dead from the princess. But, guys, we might be able to get the win right here. The Lava Hound isn't going to be able to 3-crown us, especially if we play our Goblin Cage here. Kind of protecting our king. Okay, so let's ignore that Ewiz. Well, let's play a prince here. Play a princess, so then it gets a shot on his tower. Let's log. And that isn't going to be enough, but if we cycle to just one more log, we do win the game, so we just need to play 4 more cards. That's 1. That's 2. That's 3. We have the Brawler, so no need to play the Prince. And that's 4. Let's give him the good game, guys. That was actually insane. That was, like, just an incredible last game. I think for sure we should end on that, guys. Yeah, 21 minutes, not bad. Let's go ahead and open this chest. And maybe next time, guys, I'll do level 9 push to 5,300, or maybe I'll do a GC video, or maybe I'll make that ban video I was talking about, or the truth about bans. Let me know what you guys want to see next video in the comments below, and if you like the video, make sure to like it, subscribe if you're not subscribed already. Thanks again, guys, until next time.